treat an unknown person, we seem to ignore the ones who adore us and pay more attention to those who ignore us. The way parents talk to their children becomes the child's inner voice. Intelligent people are more forgetful than those with average intelligence. You can't please everyone. The harder you work for something, the greater you will feel when you finally achieve it. People who stay up late tend to be risk takers. We think other people are more easily influenced than us. This is known as the third person effect. We are more likely to mirror the behaviors of those we are interested in or impress. You get more creative when you are tired. Cheaters tend to think everyone cheats and liars always thinks everyone lies. Always remember who was there for you when no one else was. No matter how strong of a person you are, there is always someone who can make you weak. 70% of people choose to keep things to themselves to avoid being judged by others. If you are struggling, that means you are progressing. We make the most decisions subconsciously. People are more likely to return a lost wallet if they find a baby picture inside of it. If you cut your inner mouth while eating, then your mind is wandering. When offered to write with a new pen, 97% of people write their own name. People who constantly use to be honest are more likely to be lying. Someone surrounded with lots of friends is the one with no real friend. People who stay up late tend to be risk takers. A wise person knows that there is something to be learned from everyone. Once you have accepted your flaws, no one can ever use them against you. Don't believe everything you hear. There are always three sides to a story: yours, theirs, and the truth. Always tell the truth. So when you have to tell a lie, people are more likely to believe you. Judge a person by his actions and not by his words. Reframing a problem can help solve it. Use a six thinking heads technique. No matter how perfect something is, we keep looking for drawbacks. Opposites don't attract. We are more likely to be attracted to someone who looks and thinks the same as you do. You emotionally bond with the people you sign with. Rage is anger and frustration felt when you are unable to open packages. Enjoy life today because yesterday is gone and tomorrow is never promised. The Lion King was originally called King of the Jungle before they realized that lions don't live in jungles. Getting someone to do you a favor makes them like you more. If you want to know where your heart is, look where your mind goes when it wanders. We seem to ignore the ones who adore us and pay more attention to those who ignore us. Never give up on something you really want. It is difficult to wait, but it is more difficult to regret. When you become really close to someone, you can hear their voice in your head. When you read their texts, people are social beings who will learn better together. Writing your problems one a piece of paper and tossing it into the garbage lightens you up. Good morning and good night text messages activate the part of the brain responsible for happiness. 7 positive comments neutralize the effect of a negative comment. Sometimes the best way to get someone's attention is to stop giving them yours. Nothing holds you back more than your own insecurities. Take what a person offers, at least occasionally, to tell them they have only value. We do not remember those days. We remember moments. The more you spend on others, the happier you are. Find 3 hobbies. One to make you money, one to keep you in shape, and one to keep you creative. The people who prefer window seats in every transport like to be alone during the travel. We can only the close to up to 150 people. No one in the world can lie to you if they look into your eyes. You get more creative when you are tired. Cheaters tend to think everyone cheats, and liars always thinks everyone lies. When they see you are doing better without them, that's when they want you back. The more stressed you are, the slower your wounds and illnesses heal. The more you spend on others, the happier you are. A person who seems jealous or clingy in someone who cares the most. People become extremely honest, awkward, real, or personal during late nights or early mornings. You never know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice you have. Your problem is never really your problem. Your reaction to your problem is your problem. Experiencing new things will show down our internal sense of time. Studies have found the more loyal you are, the more disappointment you encounter and experience. We generally tend to overestimate ourselves. We are not as nice as we think we are. Never say that won't happen to me. Life has a personality has different smells. Teachers do not easily admit their faults in front of their students. We think other people are more easily influenced than us. This is known as the third person effect. Just because someone does not react, it does not mean they don't notice. Everybody has three lives: a public life, a private life, and a secret life. People have limitations, especially when it comes to learning. Most drivers think they are a better than average driver. If you are struggling, that means you are progressing. What we wear affects how we behave. Think a little less, live a little more. The best way to appreciate someone is to imagine your life without them. Money spent on experiences will always hold greater value to you. We can only concentrate properly on something for around 10 minutes. Those who use more swear words every day have low self-estimate and are partly honest. People won't always tell you how they feel, but they will show you. Pay attention. The harder you work for something, the greater you will feel when you finally achieve it. Your rose battle is between what you know and what you feel. Depressed people tend to speak with longer phrases and fragmented sentences. People are more likely to return a lost wallet if they find a baby picture